Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Daily's 2A News. So unfortunately, back in April, Indiana's constitutional carry bill was struck down, but a bill did pass that allowed people to waive fees for a lifetime carry permit. These waived fees made for a huge influx of new permit holders. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today I want to talk about the possible packing of the Supreme Court and what that would mean for the Second Amendment. This channel is proud to be supported by the USCCA. The U.S. Concealed Carry Association helps responsible Americans like you prepare for what happens before, during, and after an act of lawful self-defense. USCCA members get life-saving education, expert training, plus defense liability insurance. These benefits provide more than 500,000 USCCA members with the peace of mind that they deserve. Plus, a USCCA membership is always risk-free with their 100% money-back, bulletproof guarantee. Membership is truly an investment worth exploring. Click the most important link you might click ever down below and activate your U.S. Concealed Carry Association membership now. Now, depending on what state you live in and depending whether or not that state has constitutional carry, getting your carry permit can be a very expensive, lengthy process. It can be very time-consuming as well. For instance, I live in the state of Nevada, and right now, because of the way things are, it's taking nearly 6 months for people to get their permits. It's also an expensive process where you have to pay for a classroom and training. You also have to pay for your fingerprinting, and you have to pay for the permit itself. So it's expensive, it's time-consuming, and it just takes a long time to get that permit. Now, in Indiana, unfortunately, their constitutional carry bill was struck down in April, but another bill did pass, and that bill waived the fees for a lifetime permit. Now, those fees were $125 on top of the fingerprinting fees. So as you can see, for some people, especially, people having hard times right now, $125 on top of fingerprinting fees can be a lot of money. So that bill passing that simply eliminated fees that shouldn't exist to begin with, it opened up the door for a lot of people who just couldn't get something like that in the past. And the flood of people that came in to get that lifetime permit was absolutely enormous. In the first 24 hours, 7,000 people applied for their lifetime permit. In the first week in Indiana, 25,000 people, a number much larger than it was when they had the $125 fee on top of fingerprinting. So in the first week of the new fee just simply being removed altogether, 25,000 new people applied in Indiana. Now, to prove that the permitting process, and I'm sure this goes for every state, is really just a money-grabbing scheme, Indiana lawmakers have already come out and said that just in that first week alone, off of those lifetime permits, Indiana has already lost $3.1 million, and that number obviously continues to climb as time goes on, and as more and more people, since this doesn't seem to be slowing down, are applying for that lifetime membership without the fee. So you can see they're already focused on money. They're looking at that money and the income and the revenue that they're losing from this. But you're talking about making people pay a fee for what should be a constitutionally protected right to begin with. So that fee shouldn't exist altogether. But still, you can see that their focus, again, is on money. It's always about the money. If they can make millions of dollars off of the public simply by having a small fee on something, that's typically what they do. So it's nice to see that in this case, in this particular instance, while it does suck the constitutional carry was off the table, it's nice to see that people now have the freedom to go and get this permit without paying that permit fee. Now, unfortunately, they will still have to pay for fingerprints, and that's because a lot of the people that do the fingerprints in Indiana are private companies that do this, and these companies are still trying to make an income, and so it's not necessarily something that's run by the state. You have to go to a private company in order to get your fingerprints done, and those fingerprints are then submitted to the DOJ. So that is the only fee that I'm aware of that still exists when going through the permitting process in Indiana. Now, hopefully a constitutional carry bill will come up again, and maybe this time it will pass, but unfortunately it seems like law enforcement steps up to stop any type of constitutional carry every single time it's introduced. So people need to think about who they're electing when they elect the sheriffs of their different counties, because it's those people right there that are fighting back against your individual rights. So again, this is kind of a big deal. It's nice to see so many people jump up and get get that lifetime carry permit in Indiana. They're even though they didn't get exactly what they want, they're still doing it the right way. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.